Hello guys, today we'll be playing the SNOWSTORM challenge and this is the deck we'll be using. Okay, we're in a match. This is one of the worst cycle to have, but I'll use my fisherman here to pull the lumberjack. And I'll start banking up my elixir by putting the giant skeleton at the back. I'll ignore the bandit for now, since my tower can deal with it, and I'll use that 3 elixir to make a even bigger push. I'll put a battle healer at the back and a little prince at the back too.
Doing it to the fam.
I'll heat up everything once I get. Okay, never mind. He has a rocket and with arrows to deal with my battle healer. That's actually a pretty good idea. I'm gonna spam a giant skeleton at the right side, so he has to do something or it will get to the tower. Okay, now that I think about it, it's not really a good idea since I kind of waste a 6 elixir card. And now we're at the elixir disadvantage. I'm putting the little prince on the right since I feel like I have to deal with the night witch first. He's picking up a second golem. This isn't gonna be good, but let's hope we can survive this. Electro dragon at the back, and I'm gonna womp out everything once the electro dragon is within range since that's gonna work at. But thankfully he missed the battle healer as I staggered the little prince and the electro dragon with the battle healer far enough so that he can't hit all three. I'm gonna use my tornado to tornado everything together so that my electro dragon can deal with it. But it looks like it freezes before it can. I'm gonna use my little prince and fisherman to deal with this push. I'm gonna try to put everything down so that I can deal with them as fast as possible. Electro dragon to deal with the support, fisherman to deal with the right side, and I'm gonna tornado everything back so that it doesn't take my tower. And if we can survive this wave, there will be a lot of leftovers for me to build a push. I'm gonna use my electro dragon here and fisherman to put everything up so that it chains the firecracker, and we have to build out a push here. I'll build it at the left side so that he can't golem or anything at the bridge. Battle healer here, little prince here, then warm everything up. The fisherman to pull the firecracker, tornado to pull the golem back, and I guess this is a push. He just rocketed, so I don't think he has enough elixir to defend anything. If we just spam everything here, we should get an easy win. But it's not actually an easy win, but it's a win nonetheless. Well, we're in another round. Let's see what we're facing. Normally I like putting the little prince down first, as it helps with the 3-card cycle, but here I'll use it to deal with the wall breakers. A little bit slow on the placement and I missed one of it. And I'm gonna put a giant skeleton to block the E-barbs and warm everything up just in case the little prince stop attacking. I'm gonna guardian here, see if it will get to the tower. Okay, he decided to put his own giant skeleton. This is gonna be bad. since I don't really have anything to do with it. I'm gonna tornado the Goblin Barrier so that it activates the King Tower. Fisherman to pull it back, and hopefully it pulls the Goblin Brawler, but if it doesn't, then I'll figure something out. I'm gonna put a Giant Skeleton on the left side and ignore the right side. Wall Breakers are also a good card in this challenge since it's hard to deal with them knowing that your card will freeze at the bridge. I'm gonna ignore the right side, just using a Little Prince to deal a bit of damage and Electro Dragon at the bridge to deal with the Goblin Barrel and hopefully with the Firecracker. Yeah, that's a bad worm from him since now everything's dead. And I have a good counter push here. I'm gonna womp everything here once I put down my Giant Skeleton. Well, this is bad since the Firecracker is still alive and it took out my Electro Dragon. My bad. And hopefully it can chain, otherwise I have to tornado this. And that's actually a pretty good defense by the opponent. I'm starting to bring up Elixir on the right since I can't afford to take a lot of damage from the Goblin Barrels and Wall Breakers anymore. I'll try to stack 2 Battle Healers so that the heal outweighs his damage, but it's gonna be a little bit hard since I have to cycle back. Okay, not gonna lie, that was a bad Battle Healer in my part. I should have put it in front so that I can bomb with the Electro Dragon together. Fisherman behind, and this is the best push I can build. I have to capitalize on it. I'm gonna put everything at the back so that he can't spam his Goblin Barrel. I'm gonna tornado it so it doesn't do too much damage, and that should be GG. And that's the 11th win. As you can see, I lost the round, but hopefully we can settle it without using a continue. The Prince on the left to deal with the oncoming Goblin Giant. I'm going to try to pull the Goblin Giant using my Fisherman so that his push won't be too big if he decided to warm everything. I'm gonna Giant Skeleton in front if he decided to, heat up everything. I'm not going to do anything more since they are going to freeze and the Giant Skeleton bomb is going to destroy a lot of stuff. I'm gonna Electro Dragon to defend against everything that's coming. Apparently he still did more damage, but thankfully the lightning he threw wasn't that good as my Battle Healer can heal back slowly but surely. Giant Skeleton at the back, hopefully you'll be in front of the Battle Healer. And I'm gonna put another Battle Healer. It's good to stack multiple Battle Healer if you know he doesn't have any spells like lightning or like rocket or fireball. I'm gonna put a bowler so that it can't push back both my Battle Healer, and I guess this is the best time to push. He just wasted his lightning and I don't think he has enough elixir to defend. Just by spamming everything at the bridge, this should be another easy win, since I don't think he can deal with 3 battle healers all at once. Let's fast forward this, and it should be GG. That's all for me, and that's one of the best deck you can play in this challenge. Thanks everyone for watching.